What's up my crypto legends? In this episode we are checking out the Litecoin US dollar pair. If we come all the way up to the $280 resistance and break it, guys, we are going to explode here for Litecoin. I'm going to show you why in this episode. As you can see, the Ethereum US dollar pair, we did break out from this resistance mentioned yesterday, this bump and run pattern. I'll be leaving a video on top of my head if you didn't see that, guys. We'll be checking out some different levels for Ethereum. Also Bitcoin US dollar, we are retesting many times the $53,000 range. Are we going to break down from this support? We'll be discussing this today also. And Bitcoin Cash in this huge symmetrical triangle, are we going to break to the upside or to the downside? We'll be mentioning some different targets. And if you are interested in trading, guys, make sure to use the PrimeXbt link in the description. PrimeXbt is my favorite day trading platform. If you use Bitcoinsensus 50 as the promotion code, you'll be getting 50% in addition. But now Bybit for swing trading is my favorite platform. If you use my link, you can get up to $1,610 if you use my link in the description. All the information is here, guys. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section, and we'll be also taking a look at BNB, looking extremely bullish. I'm going to show you how BNB can explode in the next coming days to the upside. Let's go straight into the video. Hello there, Andy here, and welcome back to another episode of Bitcoinsensus, where you subscribe for the quickest technical analysis and news on Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, and the financial markets. I'm not a financial advisor, don't buy or sell anything that I say, and if you do so, do your own research. Said this, let's go straight into the charts. But if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe to the channel. I'll do daily technical analysis on Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. Let's go straight into the video. Okay, zooming in here on the 1 hourly chart for the Litecoin price. Okay, I had this as these lower highs created. We did break to the upside, so I'm going to take this out of the way now. And now, what is the possible scenario for Litecoin? I'm going to tell you the bullish and the bearish scenario. Bullish scenario now is coming to retest this resistance here, where I have this orange line, which is the $282 levels. Okay, we can see it's major resistance. It was major resistance in the past. Okay, we had a little bit of volatility round over here, and we had a small consolidation phase right over here on the hourly chart. Okay, we can see a green candle right over here, and we had this red candle, huge drop with this decent amount of volume. Okay, and this is where the candle starts, just around the $282.85 range. It's created major resistance. Okay, and now it looks like that we're creating an Adam and Eve double bottom. Okay, we can discuss that this is a bottom and this one right over here, creating a double bottom. We have this huge spike, which would be the Adam, and now we are creating the Eve, okay, which is much longer and rounder, as you can see here on the chart. Looks like that we are going to come and have a retest at the 282. If we break these levels, guys, it is going to be extremely bullish, especially with a decent amount of volume. If we break with a huge amount of volume this resistance point, it is going to be great to place a long order, in my opinion. Okay, we might come back down and retest the back of the candle here from this candle here, as you can see, with this huge amount of volume. So we are breaking the bearish scenario, and the measured move from this breakout is getting the lower part here from the double bottom. It would be this support level right over here to the resistance point, and from the breakout, guys, it could take us all the way back up here from this high, which would be the $330 levels. Okay, so this is actually turning and coming all the way back up. This is the most likely scenario that I see for Litecoin. Okay, what happens if we turn over from here and we come back down and retest? Well, this is a third test of this support level. Okay, we can see in the past it's been a major resistance right over here, and very likely that if we break to the downside, this is not a bear flag because it's been too long. Okay, you could discuss that this is the pole and this is a flag right over here, but it's very extended now. It's taken too long, so it would be invalid. The measured move from this breakout to the downside, you know, I would get the width of this channel, like a channel here, sideways channel, and you could discuss that this breakout, you know, from the resistance point down to the support could take us all the way down to the $180 range. Okay, this might be an extension if it breaks the support. But I'm going to stick with the bullish case scenario, guys. This is looking extremely bullish. Retest to the resistance, $282 levels. If we break this, guys, it is time to meet this high over here, which is at the $330 range. Okay, so this is my target for the Litecoin US dollar pair. We might come down and retest the $235 range, major support, break to the downside. You know the deal, guys. Let's take a look at Ethereum. Ethereum looking extremely bullish, as you can see here on the chart. We did break this bump and run pattern, the resistance, as I mentioned yesterday, nicely. We did not do it with a decent amount of volume, but a little bit higher volume than this consolidation phase, which is also valid for me in my opinion. So we came back down, retested, and continued to the upside. Now, what can we expect for Ethereum? I was going to be more bullish if we did have a retracement here, okay, like creating a downrange channel for a potential cup and handle, okay, but it looks like Ethereum is really bullish. It just wants to continue to the upside. Major resistance point to break right now is this one right over here, which is the $2,500 range. We have the resistance point here. We hit it already here, so we are looking for a breakout to the upside. Now, what would be the measured move to the upside? Well, we don't know. This is price discovery. Okay, this is all-time high. The $2,550 range is all-time high. So if we break the $2,550 range, you know, the sky is the limit. Depending on the volume, depending on the buying pressure, we could go, you know, as high as 2,700. Right, this is what I got for Ethereum looking extremely bullish. If this resistance doesn't hold, very likely we are going to come down and retest the $2,300 range, okay, potentially creating like a downward channel. This would be extremely bullish. I could see a potential pattern over here, but it looks like that we're just going to want to continue up. What is the measured move to the upside, guys? No measured move to the upside. We are in price discovery if we break the all-time high. So who knows where we go. We're going to have to see some potential patterns in the coming videos. Let's take a look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin here struggling to break the $53,000 range, as you can see here. Now we're having a major bounce. We are retesting several times this support level. Okay, we're having the fourth attempt now. The more times we retest, the more likely it is to break. But we are holding very nicely. I've seen many analysts also talk about a potential symmetrical triangle here broken to the downside. We did not do it with a decent amount of volume here. I wasn't talking about this because I didn't see it very clear, but it seems we broke to the downside. No volume at all, okay, compared to this huge candle right over here. So I'm going to stick with my channel here that I mentioned yesterday, okay, in between $53,000 and $57,000. We're just bouncing around here and just consolidating. If we break the 53,000, we've had a little wick down here. If we break down with a decent amount of volume, next stop $51,800 is major resistance, okay, from this inverse shoulder, head and shoulder pattern. Right over here we can see this resistance, this major support. We wick down, as you can see right over here. So this would be the first stop, okay guys, in my opinion. I do not see the Bitcoin price going below these levels. It all depends on the sell-off, the pressure. So potentially we are going to see a nice bounce and come here to the upside for Bitcoin, you know, all depending, but no pattern, no trading opportunities for Bitcoin. I just see a huge consolidation phase. So yeah, this is what I got for Bitcoin, guys. Let's take a look at Bitcoin Cash, looking extremely powerful for a great trade here, guys. You can trade Bitcoin Cash on Bybit, so you know the deal, guys. The link is in the description. You'll be helping the channel out and you'll be getting an amazing bonus. All the information to get the highest bonus is in the description. If you have any questions, let me know, guys. So what have I got for Bitcoin Cash? Bitcoin Cash in this huge symmetrical triangle, okay? We were talking also yesterday about this potential Adam and Eve pattern. We have this resistance point over here, resistance point over here. Looks like we want to come and retest again this resistance point. We are in this huge symmetrical triangle, so we'd have to break out from this pattern first. So if we break to the upside, you know, this is extremely bullish. We got this symmetrical triangle pattern right over here, measured move from the breakout, okay, to the upside, depending on if it's going to be in between today and tomorrow. This should take us all the way up to the $1,240 range. We got major resistance points, so the first stop would be right over here. First stop here, and if we break this level, guys, well, then it's going to be extremely bullish in my opinion. I see this as an Adam and Eve. We've got the Adam and then the Eve, okay? We are creating higher lows over here. It's not going to be a perfect round bottom. There's a lot of noise always on the patterns. It is not easy. If it would be easy, everybody would be rich by trading these patterns. But so we have this noise over here, and then we're going to come back up and retest the resistance, in my opinion. And then if we break up from here, the measured move from the breakout is getting from the support level all the way up to the resistance, and from the breakout, guys, this could even take us all the way up to the $1,280 range. As you can see, I do see this playing out. I am extremely bullish on Bitcoin Cash, even though it's not one of my favorite cryptocurrencies. I actually don't like it, but you know, if you don't like it, you just have to trade it. And you know, this chart looks extremely bullish. So this is what I've got for Bitcoin Cash. If we break to the downside, get the width here from the symmetrical triangle from the breakout, we can go as low as $640. Okay, obviously we're going to hit major support levels, as you can see right over here in the chart. We've got support here, support here, support here. There's been major resistance in this consolidation phase, so we break out. Depending on the volume, it could be a fake out, so break out and then continue to the upside. Depending all on the volume, we could break out with a huge amount of volume, then break this resistance, this support level, and continue down. We would also get supported really nicely from this huge consolidation phase that we had in mid-February. So we had actually almost a week here of pure consolidation. This has created a major support level, okay, with major resistance. So we're also going to hit this support level around the $740 range. It is not going to be easy to break from these support levels. So I'm going to remain bullish for Bitcoin Cash. I do see the Adam and Eve playing out and this symmetrical triangle breaking to the upside. I'm going to be 60% bullish, 40% bearish here for Bitcoin Cash. Let's take a look at BNB. All right, guys, the BNB chart looking extremely bullish. Let's go to the 1 hourly chart here to get a little bit of noise out of the way. We can see this downwards channel. It is not a bull flag, okay? If you want to get this as the pole and this the flag, this has been too long, okay? So it's totally invalid as a bull flag. We had a massive fake out round over here to the downside. So we finally broke to the upside. You know the deal. The measured move is the width of the channel, okay? And from the breakout, we can see we've met the target here for the BNB price. It does look like that we are creating a double top pattern, but let's talk about the bullish scenario first, okay? So let's zoom in here, okay? I'm just going to take this top bit of the channel out of the way, and here I'm going to connect these lower highs over here. So let's go from this consolidation phase and, you know, get this these points over here and connect them, as you can see right over here. Okay, and now we're actually bouncing. So this could potentially be an inverse shoulder, head and shoulder pattern, okay? As you can see right here on the chart, we've got this this consolidation phase creating the left shoulder, then this peak over here, and then the right shoulder, okay? And finally breaking to the upside. Now, as you can see here on the chart, we are getting a bounce nicely from this support level. What am I expecting here for the BNB price? Well, actually coming all the way up and retesting this point over here, which is the all-time high around the $600 range. So we've got this resistance here, and this resistance right over here. If we come and retest, this would be an extremely bullish pattern creating here for the BNB price. Let's just say that all of this is noise. This is a fake out, okay? This is just volatility, okay? So this is just a bunch of noise. Let me explain to you how this could potentially be a cup and handle pattern, even though it looks like we are at the very limit here for the handle, going just about 50% of the cup. We can see this, you know, with this resistance point, this creating a roundish pattern here, cup, and now creating the handle right over here. Okay, so let's just get them these resistance points together and this support level. Let's zoom in here on the 30-minute chart so we can see it a little bit clear. We can potentially see this being as a handle, okay, for the BNB price. And if we break the handle to the upside and come and meet this resistance point and then break, guys, this is going to be extremely bullish. I'm not sure if you can see the pattern. I have put this here because this is just noise, guys. No direction at all. We can see the clear support right over here. This is resistance and clear support right over here. Right over here, and even a little bit right over here. So we can potentially see this as, you know, a round bottom, creating also retesting this resistance point. Now in the channel from this handle, if we break to the upside, guys, you know the deal. This is going to be extremely bullish. Another retest here of the $600 range. If we break up from here, measured move from the support all the way up to the resistance, you know, we could see the BNB price coming to the $760 range, okay, $750. I do see this happening in the next coming days, guys, so stay tuned for this. It looks like that we do want to break this resistance point from the handle. So make sure, you know, it's not the most beautiful cup and handle, but you're not going to see a nice round bottom and then the handle perfectly. You know, there is a lot of noise on the charts. Trading is not easy. The patterns, the more ugly the patterns are, the more I like them, actually. You know, when I see something too perfect, I stay scared of trading it, because I just, you know, perfect patterns can end up really, really ugly. This is what I've got for the BNB price, guys. Thank you very much for my last video. I got 110 likes. Let's try and push this video to 200 likes. And if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. I do daily technical analysis on Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. Make sure to check out the Bitcoinsensus website also. We've got great tutorials and reviews on how to buy, how to store, how to trade Bitcoin safely. We've got price predictions, the latest technical analysis and news. So I'll be leaving a link in the description so you can check it out. And if you haven't seen my Bybit or my PrimeXbt tutorial, I'll be leaving a video popping up on your screen. A massive thank you for tuning in, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.